day.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only
DJ Joe Storm.
I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. King of my jungle, just a gangster stalking. Living life like a firecracker, quick as my fuse. Been dead as a death, back the colors I choose. Red or blue, cause of blood, it just don't matter. Sucker died for your life when my shotgun scatters. The gangs of LA will never die, just multiply colors. You don't know me, fool. You disown me, cool. I don't need your assistance, social persistence. Any problem I got, I just put my fist in. My life is violent, but violent is life. Peace is a dream, reality is a knife. My colors, my honor, my colors, my all. With my colors upon me, one soldier stands tall. Tell me, what have you left me? What have I got? Last night in cold blood, my young brother got shot. My homeboy got jacked, my mother's on crack. My sister can't work cause her arms show tracks. Madness, insanity, live in profanity. Then some punk claiming they're understanding me. Give me a break, what world do you live in? Death is my set, guess my religion.
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Heavy rotation.
The Fleet DJs.
I remember how it all began. I used to sing dirty raps to my East Side fans. Back then, I knew you couldn't stop this rap. No MC could rock like that. Then the new style came, the bass got deeper. You gave up the mic and bought you a beeper. Do you wanna rap or sell coke? Brothers like you ain't never broke. People wanna say it's just my time. Brothers like me had to work for mine. 8 years on the mic and I'm not joking. Sir too short, coming straight from Oakland, California, home of the rock. 8 woofers in the trunk beating down the block. Short dog, I'm that rapping man. I said it before and I say it again like this. Like this. Like this. Some people unbearable commit suicide and that's terrible. Wasn't much too much or nothing big. If you live my life, you'll be fighting to live. Life is to me my main asset. I'll be doing alright and keep it just like that. Chill out at the house and bump that bass. I'm trying to get rich as I rock the place. Everybody's got that same old dream to have big money and fancy things. Drive a brand new Benz, keep your bank right here. Never hear me stutter once cause I talk real clear. It's on you, homeboy, what you gonna do? You can take my advice and start working, fool. Or you can close your ears and run your mouth. And one day, homeboy, you'll soon find out life is.
He's a sweet soul, brother.
It's the formula.
say originality is a must. Whenever I bust, the funky composition is crushed, and I trust that you know it when you hear a funky record with potential. Me getting hyped because Dre rocking the instrumental. Nothing like what you've heard before and more, nevertheless. See, I don't fess. I mean, I'm like fresh, if not the freshest. When I'm expressing my thoughts on, Bonnie, you can help but listen up and get caught on. Because I cook when I pick up a pen and begin in the end, it's dope. That's cause I wanna win. Knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her equals a duck. What is it, Dre?
Yo, man, that's the formula.
Dope as long as I can like imagine making each record that I do better than the last one. Take a little time, choose the topic and drop it, release it. The science of making dope beats with rhythmic American poetry. Shifted the stations, now many people know of me. I'm the D into the O and the O into the C and the C into the period. Suckers are fearing this when heard the dope style calculated by the great. Wait and take just a second to get caught up in my record. New but not a kid to be warned. If something's getting torn up, then I'm doing the tearing, not being torn. Shaping up to be one of the top vocalists, lyricists, and when you hear this, you shouldn't choke on this. Knowledge and the talent makes it valid for me to get it patent. Trey, tell them what I'm rapping.
The formula.
Been a sign. I was having B-R-E-I-D way before this rap game, nigga. Been time. Thought you thirsty, shazy. Niggas remember? Earl Branton, Denell, them boys from Vallejo. At every light it's automatic. Burn rubber. See my focus in the traffic. What's up, Earl? Follow that cap, it got dope in it. My nigga Show got some housing.
I'm always hearing rappers big ballin' on their songs. I do that shit for real and you will never say I'm wrong. S500 straight sitting on 20s. TV in the dash, pimpin' hoes, getting money. I'm too short, baby, been down since the 80s. For the last 8 years, rode around in a Mercedes. Lexus, trucks, drop vet caddy. Bitches don't call me by my name, they call me daddy.
Say that you got it all. Love the way you play his ball. Every day you're at the mall. Tell me if it's true or false. Say that you got it all. Love the way you play his ball. Claiming that your melon's tall. Tell me if it's true or false.
These shows for their mozzarella. I'll probably never have no money like Rosparelli, but shit, we just want to hip. Don't want the whole plate. Don't put the 2 on the 10. Don't never perpetrate like a lot of these fools I see on TV with the Armani Chanel versus Versace. Why motherfuckers can't be broke sometimes? Sometimes it's cool to fly, but don't buy $85,000 car before you buy a house.
I said I couldn't rap. I just say bitch. I guess the bitch made me rich. And now you wanna call me hardcore while I be stepping out the shower on the marble floor. I pay the IRS taxes, send FedEx and faxes. This industry is like fucking fat bitches. All work and no play. I do it every day anyway, cause I gotta stay paid for it.
Say that you got it all. Love the way you play his ball. Every day you're at the mall. Tell
bringing cane. Going around his neck and 14K habit. The clocking on this is 24/7. Plus he's making money, keep the bass heads waiting. Rolling 6-4 with the fresh ass dates. Living in Compton, California, CA. It's Uzi up your ass if you don't get paid. Looking back for credit, he's knocking out teeth. Rocking much dollars on the 1st and 15th. Big water money, nothing less than a 20. Yo, you want a 5 on the dope man, got plenty. To be a dope man, boy, you must qualify. Don't get high off your own supply. From a key to a G, it's all about money. 10 beats for 10 bass pipe comes free. And people out there not hip to the fact, if you see somebody getting money for crack, he's the dope man, dope man.
Hey man, give me a hit.
Dope man, dope
Yo
man.
man, okay.
Dope man, dope man.
We just can't quit.
Dope man, dope man.
Well, suck this. Hey, wait a minute. Who the fuck are you talking to? Do you know the fuck I am? Man, I can't believe it. This shit, you're trying to gank me. Yo, I'll slap you upside your head with 9 inches of lead.
Somebody scream! Get a dope man. Juice that fool for as much as you can. She like his car and he get with her. Got a black eye 'cause the dope man hit her. Let that slide and you pay it no mind. Find that he's slapping you all the time. But that's okay 'cause he's so rich and you ain't nothing but a dope man's bitch. Do what he say and you keep your mouth shut. Popping that track might get you up. We'll sit and cry if the dope man strike you. He don't give a fuck. He got 2 just like you. There's another girl in the dope man's life. Not quite a but far from a wife. She's called a Strawberry and everybody knows Strawberry. Strawberry is the neighborhood hoe. Do anything for a hit or 2. Get a bitch to rock you for the whole damn crew. It might be your wife and it might make you sick. Come home and see her mouth on the dope man's dish. Strawberry, just look and you'll see her. But don't fuck around, she'll give you gonorrhea. And people out there not hip to the fact that Strawberry is a girl selling pieces for crack to the dope man, dope man.
Hey man, give me a hit.
Dope man, dope
Yo
man.
man, off that shit.
Dope man, dope man. Kick in the bass.
Gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. Yeah, bring gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. And a house, you gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours. Gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. Yeah, bring gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. And a house, you gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours. Gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. Yeah, bring gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. And a house, you gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours. Gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. Yeah, bring gotta get yours.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
You gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. 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 Get yours. Hey, you're smooth as I wanna be, fuck with me, you's a goner. Oh, that's the way it is. Fuck yeah, and that's the way it's gonna be. Why? Puffing up on the dank and drinking mad brew. Taking names and after that I'm kicking ass to breathe. Time to flow. Can I get a rhyme to go? Hey, yeah, park and I'll sit back, straight up, design it slow. They used to see a young nigga come up, another punk run up, he'll have to get his gun up. Cause I ain't taking no shorts like a Newport for exploding the floor like Jordan exploding on the hoop court. And I don't wanna be nothing like Mike, cause even Michael's life gets an itty bitty wet trifling. And when you in the spotlight, you get jock right, but you're not tight, huh? Bucking anybody who fuck with mine. When will they realize I'm straight out to get mine? You gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. You gotta get mine, I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours, 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 I gotta get mine. Get yours. I keep my mind on my money, money on my mind. Finger on the trigger, nigga, hand on my nine, smoking blunts of skunk, making holes of pumps and only underground funk pumping out of my trunk. Live the life of a hustler, high till I die. Meeting bitches, getting riches, miss me with lies, picture me living out my life as a buster. I'd rather pop up a shot from my Glock and blast motherfuckers. I live a thug life, baby, I'm hopeless, choking off endo, trying to keep my focus. Don't let that bullshit worry me. Fuck the fame, I'm true to the game till they bury me. God gave me game, so I'm hustling. Pour out some liquor for my niggas. Tupac is still struggling. My nigga Bree knew the time. Whether it's rhyme or crime, nigga, I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. You gotta get yours. 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 I gotta get mine. Table, y'all. It's X to the Z exhibit. Yeah, Snoop Double D. OG. What? Bring it. Time to bring your ass to the table, y'all. It's X to the Z exhibit. Yeah, Snoop Double D. OG. What? Bring it. Time to bring your ass to the table, y'all. It's X to the Z exhibit. Yeah, Snoop Double D. OG. What? Bring it. Time to bring your ass to the table, y'all. It's X to the Z exhibit. Yeah, Snoop Double D. OG. What? Bring it alive. Dr. Dre. What? Throwing up a big W. Covered up the world, right? Yeah. Listen down. You ain't trying to hot box with me. I swing much quicker going down by the second round. All hell to underground. How that sound? Exhibit backing down from a conflict. Nothing but nonsense. A terrorist. Keep the bomb lit. Glass and metal in every direction. Anybody try to stop us taught a very hard lesson. I'm the reason there's no time to reach for that whip. The reason you talking loud but keep on stepping. Exhibit ready to scrap like Mike Tyson with his license back. 9 to 5 minimum wage. What type of life is that for me? Glass for me. You touching down with the Sundance Kid and Butch Cassidy. You had the audacity to wanna tangle with the X. I suggest you give me 5 feet and show some respect. Stay hungry, always stacking my loot. While other rappers getting treated like a prostitute. Just check the sound scan.
All I wanna be was a G high. My whole life want me please high. Breaking up these keys for the G's high. Let's do this for them DPGs high. Homie, you don't wanna step to this.
Oh no, Big Snoop Dogg. Back up in the easy, baby. You're jocking my style. You so crazy. Dre say ain't no limit to this. As long as we drop gangsta hits. Now look here, trick, you fine and I dig your style. Come chill with a player. Do it, doggy style. I'll be gentle, sentimental. Yeah, we did it in a rental. Lincoln, Continental. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago. I get the Gucci everywhere that I go.
Y'all know what time it is.
Ask the chickens and yellows cause they know.
That's how we do
I
it,
get the
y'all.
Gucci everywhere that I
You
go.
know about a player like me.
Ask the chickens
I
and yellows
pimp
cause
this
they
game,
know.
y'all.
Mary Jane, you're always in my brain and you help me ease the pain. Cause when you're not around, I just don't feel the same. I can't be your one and only, but I know you're not to blame. I never hold you, can't hold you, won't hold you down. Cause you got that kind of love that needs to be spread around. So people don't approve of me being with your kiddo. They say you're bad for me, and my mama says ditto. When I walk up with ya, my buddies wanna hit ya. I know you've been with others, but you know I never quit ya. And even though sometimes you got my mind stressed out, 5 minutes with your baby and you got my body stretched out. Mary Jane. So put that in your pipe. Yeah. Mary Jane. So check it out. Early in the morning, he gave me a buzz. I picked up the phone and didn't know who the fuck it was. I feel like Johnny Gill, I wanna wrap your body tight, lick you from head to toe and watch you glow like a light bright. I met you at the park around 3. When I got there, you was lounging in the car with my homie. He said he needed a dub, so I slipped him one and said, come on, Mary Jane, and let's have a little fun. I got you in the sack, and like Helen telling Jack, there's no turning back. She's the queen of the ghetto. Ask my buddy Tom. Mary Jane is the bomb. Mary Jane. Yeah. Do you love me? Do you love me? Mary Jane. Do you love me? Do you love me?
Mary, why you got me bugging? Look what the homies done drugging.
Mary Jane.
Prettier than any model. I met her at a house party sipping on a bottle. Her dress has got a nice fit. I'm locked like a vice grip. She's the type I like to spend spend the rest of my life with. I would if I could, but I know I can't support her. Can't take her on vacation, wouldn't make it past the border. When she ain't around, I get the feeling that I need her. Mary Jane be acting white, but I ain't caught the jungle fever. Petite and so thin that I can slip her in my pocket. I lick her, then I knock it till I'm higher than a rocket. Whenever she's in the same room with my friends, they all trip cause she's dope and she don't want me for my ends. So just to make them jealous, when she walks up to me, I reach out and grab her by the booty. Mary Jane. Mary Jane, Mary Jane. My eyes are red, but not from crying. Whenever Mary Jane runs out, I sit there sighing, saying to myself, when or when will Mary Jane come back? Where, oh, where can I find Mary Jane? I jump into my Benz and saw my search all through the hood, cause all the spots she used to hang at ain't up to no good. But needless to say, I kept looking and I found her right on the corner of Central and Alondra. I picked her up quick and in a hurry, and then all of a sudden the undercover swooped and flurry. I said, hold up, don't shoot, I know this looks like a kidnap, but all I wanna do is get my Mary Jane back.
Young Dad struck a match and the match went out, but it wasn't no more lights in the house. Check it out. Speaking of house, let's play a game of it. Are you with it? I go get it. I bet you love it, baby. I play the daddy and you can play the mama, so we can get down upon the living room floor. Are you with it? I promise I won't kill it. Put the cat on the loose. What should I do? Should I kill it? Yeah.
See, back in the day when we used to play, you wanted to be with me.
That's right.
And now that it's so right and that you will want that man that I can see. I'm sticking in my background, digging up a hole for you to make your move. But no longer will I be your Rico. Let's play high. Let's play high. Let's play high. Isn't that what you want me to do with you?
You play the mama, baby. I play the daddy. You play the mama and I play the daddy. You can play the mama and I be the daddy. And I be the daddy that runs the house. Straight up. I'm in the shack about to... Yeah, we grown all alone, posted up in the back, there's no mistaking. I can have the whole house shaking, young dads in that baby doll, no faking, don't get me wrong. Tell me what's the flavor of the song, you know it's dads in your when your mama ain't home. Ring the alarm, I got your buzz, loving me, physically and mentally, I knew that it was never meant to be.
I know you know this girl by the name of Danielle, body of a goddess, space from hell. But oh this wasn't the average trip, she got the vibe, and she like when the whole 9.5 for that black groupie. And all the hoochies wanna do me from the past to the present. Say what? Let me rep and present the biggest hitting all the in your clique. Fast as lightning running through like the breeze in the summertime. Out on the corners making G's, it's the thirst. But I could show you something much worse than the thirst if worse came to worse. But first things first, Brenda, I can remember how hot y'all be getting 87, 86, and yeah, the year a young man grows. Some women become ladies, some turn into find a way to stay with me. In the cut with corrupt, come and play with me. Yeah.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked select on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said, I'm stuck.
Since these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my strap and lay them busters down.
They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly, let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn cold. Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. I let my gat explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into freak mode. If you won't skirt, sit back and observe. I just left a gang of those over there on the curb.
Now they got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on N-A-T-E and me, the Warren to the G.
Just like I thought, they were in the same spot, in need of some desperate help. But Nate Dogg and the G-Child were in need of something. One of them dames was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your size. She said my chords broke down and just sing real nice with your let me ride. I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the East Side Motel.
To the G'd up sound, Pioneer speakers bumping as I on the pound. I got the sound for your and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Can I get in where I fit in? Sit in, listen, let me conversate. Better yet, regulate, shake the spot with my knot. Made, fade, cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. I played ball through the halls of CIS with Snoop Dogg's big brother, call him Dirty Left. Rack 'em up, crack 'em up, stack 'em up against the gate. The homies trying to catch me, but they can't wait. The street lights just came on, and my mama's in the streets telling me to come home. I hit the gate and I hops on my Schwinn, and I tell the homies, alright then, yeah. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I speak on the pound. I got the sound for your and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I speak on the pound. I got the sound for your and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Verse 2. Now what should I do? Catch the bus to Cal State or chill with the Voltron crew and make a few ends on the side? Here comes the baby blue van, time to ride. So I hops in the van with my homie Tick and baby Papa. Back then, that was my clique. We groove in the Santa Ana and I plan to make a hell of $5 of money. And what I did for extra fees is break brothers after work playing Get Like Me. I was 14 years old, having just a young little G eating value packs, shooting dice in the halls of the public schools. And I used to, but now it's a G thing. But I still know how to make those ends. You don't believe me? Go ask the twins. Now it's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I on a pound. I got the sound for your and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I on a pound. I got the sound for your and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Saturday morning at the crack of sunrise. Thank the men upstairs for letting me open my eyes. It's a whole new gang for me like T. Lee. It's 9-7 now and I'ma stay sucker free. Thinking about all my homeboys behind bars as I crease up my khakis and lace up my stars and everything is straight. I'm in the full zone getting paper every day. It's all I'm tripping on cause ain't nothing like a rag in California I ate. With the top back rolling on the hot sunny day. It's one note for sure. And I'm clowning all the rookies with a pocket full of cookies and mashing to the backyard boogie. Get your boogie on. Get your boogie on. Get your boogie on. And we coming with that. Yeah. It's all about that. It's the backyard boogie. It's the backyard boogie. It's the backyard boogie. Now just throw your hands up high in the sky. Represent where you're from, cause it's west till I die. Put it down anywhere, take things for what they worth. Been a rider since birth, and the earth is my turf. So our bells in the party, everything is cool. His knees in the hood I ain't seen since high school. And everybody got stripes, cause we all paid dues. Rips, not moves, and other cliques and crews. Just getting a boogie on, hoochie mama's getting loose. It kinda remind me of the truce and 9 deuce. I'm even kicked back and I'm usually chicken hawking. The blood shooting dice and the Crips is see walking. Now the party is jumping and the crowd's getting bigger. Looked up and saw 4 tricks to every near. And it's off the hook, got you grinding and humping. Cause the backyard boogie beat bumping. Straight from Inglewood, and you know that it's all good. You can put that on your hood every day. And we coming with that. And we coming with that. Yeah. Get your boogie on. Now
in my younger days I used to sport a rag, backpack full of cans plus a G'd up from the feet up from the sewer, I grew up. Till we threw up. At Lamert Park, tagging hitting fools up. Ditching my class just to your school up. You don't wanna tuck your stool up, but don't sleep young, quick to shoot you. Now there's another with no future. But time by much smoother when I maneuver. Dope like Cuba, got him jumping disciples to the.
I'm coming straight out of
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only
DJ Joe Storm.
He's a sweet soul, brother.
Now in my younger days I used to sport a rag, backpack full of cans plus a G'd up from the feet up from the sewer, I grew up. Till we threw up. At Lamert Park, tagging hitting fools up. Ditching my class just to your school up. You don't wanna tuck your stool up, but don't sleep young, quick to shoot you. Now there's another with no future. But time by much smoother when I maneuver. Dope like Cuba, got him jumping disciples to the.
I'm coming straight out of Compton with a loose cannon. Big, call it Bruce Banner. Watch your manners at last, another blast from the top notch. From way back with the pop rocks, I pop lock with ya. Picture this, Dr. Dre twisting with the licks, and Hitman bought a fix. Don't trip, it's a time bomb in this. Hear it tick, 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 tick. Wait a minute, it's on. I tell it like a true macadelic. So separate, check it from sundown to sun up. Clown and run up, the aftermath, the beat two in your gut. What?
We roll deep, funk, impact. Requirements for survival each day. It don't stop. We still mashing our pursuit from the cops. Analyze why we act this way.
Give me that mic, fool. It's a West Coast Jack move. They call me hit, cause I spit like Gats do. Cock me back. Bust caps for my Max crew at Fairfax. We used to wear Air Max shoes, that's true. But I grew up with you harass you. You for that set you claim. Where you from? Mash on you for your Turkish chain. CKBK, glued up or flame. I ran with the gang. I helped get for they Dane and Danes.
My pants hang below my waistline. I look humble on a rumble. I bang them like Vince Carter from the baseline. Don't waste my time. For scrap and kill a Cali. One time sun shines and find the wine tie drive by 6 foes on switches.
I was raised in the hood, caught what the death weather. Brothers in the hood refused to go Hollywood for the of it. Anybody hating on us could. If I catch you touching mine, you catch a on the floor. Better than yours, driving away, getting for more. And save a Rex to the Z. With me, might get you banned from TV. Cassette and CD, it's all mine. The whole nine, the right time, multiply. We don't die, the streets don't lie. What? So neither do I. I'm bad for your health, like putting them up to your face and yourself.
5 in the morning, burglars at my door. In my dresser drawer, let him come in. Bye, he see the roll with who by the foe and by the case. Slap you in the face with the bass. Dr. Dre lace. Liquid kings with sedans and gold rings. Haters scope the style, but can't find no openings.
We roll deep, pumpkin pack. Requirements for survival each day.
The heads ringing. Keep the heads ringing. Ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Keep the heads ringing. Ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Come on.
Hey, you sitting over there.
Say what?
You better get up out of your chair.
That's right.
And work your body down. No time to funk around, 'cause we gon'
Funk you right on up. So get up, get a move on, and get your groove on. It's the DRE, the spectacular. In a party, I go for your neck, so call me Blackula. As I drain a victim's jugular vein and maintain the leave bloodstains. So don't complain, just chill. Listen to the beats I spill. Keeping it real enables me to make another meal. Still, brothers run up and try to kill it will, but get popped like a pimple. So call me Clearasil. I wipe fools off the face of the earth since birth. I've been a bad man. Now let me tell you what I'm worth. More than a stealth bomber, I cause drama, the enforcer. Music floats like a flying saucer or a 747 jet. Never forget, I'm that brother that keeps the girls' panties wet. The mic gets smoked once you hit a beat kick with grooves so funky they come with a speed stick. Now check the flavor that I'm bringing, the one and only DRE, and you know I keep the heads ringing. Yeah, keep the heads ringing. 1, 2 for the crew, 3, 4 for the dough, 5 for the hoe, 6, 7, 8 for death row. Mad brothers about to feel the full effect of intellect, so I can collect respect. Plus a check, now I'm fin to get into my men to and take care of this business I need to attend to. 'Cause my rent's due, and the rap game's my meal ticket. So you goddamn right I'ma kick it, or get evicted. I bring terror like Stephen King, or Black Casanova, running brothers over like Christine. When I rock the spot with the flavor I got, I get plenty of air, call me an astronaut. As I blast past another brother ass who thought he was strong, but I smoke him like grass, just like Cheech and Chong. When I flow, fools know it's time to take a hike. 'Cause I grab the mic and flip my tongue like a dyke. I got rhymes to keep you enchanted. Produce a smoke screen with the funky green to keep your eyes slanted. So check the flavor that I'm bringing, the one and only DRE, and you know I keep the heads ringing. Yeah, keep the heads ringing.
Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friend. Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friend. Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends. Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friend. Woke up quick at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends. About to go and damn near went blind. Young nigga at the pad throwing up gang signs. Ran in the house and grabbed my clip with the Mac 10 on the side of my juice on my ride. I got front and back and side to side. Then I let the Alpine play. Bumping new shit by NWA. It was gangster at the top of the list. Then I played my old shit. It went something like this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the freaks, clocking the dough. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting some hoops. A car pulls up, who can it be? A fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G. He rolled down his window and he started to say, it's all about making that GTA. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said nothing yet. Place to give me the pace. He say my man JD is on free base. The boy JD was a friend of mine till I caught him in my car trying to steal an Alpine. I chased him up the street to call a truce. First I beat him down cause I had the juice. Little did he know I was from the old school. One sucker beat didn't know the rule. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said nothing yet.
Across the bathroom floor, out my back window, I make my escape. Didn't even get a chance to grab my old school tape. Mad with no music, but happy cause free. And the streets to a player is the place to be. Got a knot in my pocket weighing at least $1,000. Gold on my neck, my pistol's close at hand. I'm a self-made monster of the city streets. Remotely controlled by hard hip-hop beats. But just living in the city is a serious task. Didn't know what the cops wanted, didn't have time to ask. See my homeboys cooling way out. Told them about my morning cold, bugged them out. Shot a little dice till my knees got sore. Kicked around some stories about the night before. Posse to the corner where the fly girls chill. Threw action at some freaks till one bitch got ill. She started acting silly, simply would not quit. Call us all punk pussy, said we are one shit. As we walked over to her, hoe continued to speak. So we beat the bitch down in the goddamn street. But just living in the city is a serious task. Bitch didn't know it, hit her, didn't have time to ask. Continue clocking freaks with immense posteriors. Rolling in a blazer with a Louis interior. Solid gold, ride was raw. Bust the left turn was on Crenshaw. Shiny shine was the driver, no need to freaks hell. Had a beeper going off like a high school bell. Looked in the mirror, what did we see? Fucking blue lights, LAPD. Pigs searched our car, their day was made. Found an Uzi 44 and a hand grenade. Threw us in the county, high-powered block. No freaks to see, no beats to rock. Didn't want trouble, but the shit must fly. Squabble with the sucker, shanked him in the eye. But just living in the county is a serious task. Nigga didn't know what happened, didn't have time to ask. After 5 in the deuce. 7 years later, but still had the juice. My homeboy Hen G put me up the track. Told me ease rolling villain, BJ's got the sack. Bruce is a giant that sees clock and dough. Bebop's a pimp, my old freak's a hoe. The batting ram's rolling, rocks are the thing. Life has no meaning and money is king. Then he looked at me slowly and Hen had to grin. He said, man, you out early, we thought you got 10. Opened up his safe, kicked me down with cold cash. Knew I would get busy, he didn't waste time to ask.
posse's on Broadway. My posse's on Broadway.
Hey DJ! Hey DJ! Give me a fat beat!
Yeah.
Give me a fat beat!
My posse's on Broadway.
Yeah.
Me and Kid Sensation at home away from home in the black Benz limo with the cellular phone. I'm calling up the posse, it's time to get to ripping. I freaking each sunroof to keep you suckers tripping. Everybody's looking, if you're jealous, turn around. The AMG kit keeps us closer to the ground. We're getting good grip from the 50 series tires. The Alpine's bumping, but I need the volume higher, cause the 808 kick drum makes the girlies get dumb. We're rolling Rainier, and the jealous wanna get some. Every time we do this, sucker MCs wanna battle. I'm the man they love to hate, the J.R. Ewing of Seattle. Picked up the posse on 23rd and Jackson, heading for the strip. Yes, we're looking for some action. The limo's kinda crowded, the whole car was leaning back. Maharaji's watching TV with two girlies on his lap. On Martin Luther King, the set looks kinda dead. We need a new street, so posse move ahead. We all look kinda suave, the crew you can't forget. The Mix-a-Lot posse, Cole ripping up the set.
My posse's on Broadway. My posse's on Broadway.
Posse up!
My posse's on Broadway. My posse's on Broadway.
Rolling and my posse was getting kinda bored. There's not another posse with more points scored. We don't walk around like criminals or flex like big gorillas. My homeboy Kid Sensation is the teenage lady killer. Maharaji's on the deaf side, dancing like a freak. The girlies see his booty and their knees get weak. Larry is the white guy, people think he's funny. A real estate investor who makes a lot of money. Clacking lots of dollars, we all got gold. Cruising in his Benz and ain't got no place to go. Well, in 23rd, we saw nothing but thugs. The girlies was too skinny from smoking all them drugs, cause the rock man got them and their butts just dropped. The freaks look depressed because our Benz won't stop. At 23rd and Union, the driver broke left. Kevin shouted Broadway, it's time to get deaf. My girl blew me a kiss, she said I was the best. She's looking mighty freaky in a black silk dress. The closer that we get, the crazier I feel. My posse's on Broadway, it's time to get ill.
My posse's on Broadway. My posse's on Broadway.
Posse up!
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Straight from the west, Oakland is the best. Baby, it's so fresh. It's called the Big Bad O, city of players on the go. You gotta have truth and vogue. Baby, that's my town. When all the tops come down, you'll hear my funky sounds. In Oakland, O-A-K-L-A-N-D. That city was made for me. I'm just rocking to the beat. Drop tops rolling down the strip. Baby, that's the tip. Don't stop dipping until I quit. Trues and Vogues on my car. Baby, I'm a star. I'm playing that player's part. Everybody on the floor. If you really want some more, we'll get funky like Playboy Short. Oakland. Oaktown. Oakland. West side coming through. North side gonna do it too. East Oakland, it's for you. California, can you
Though I walk through the valley of death, and shed so many tears.
I should die before I wake.
Please, God, walk with me and take me to heaven.
Back in elementary.
Shall not fear no man but God. Though I walk through the valley of death, and shed so many tears. Shall not fear no man but God. Though I walk through the valley of death, and shed so many tears. Shall not fear no man but God. Though I walk through the valley of death, and shed so many tears.
I should die before I wake.
Please, God, walk with me and take me to heaven.
Back in elementary, I thrived on misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst a dying breed. Inside my mind, couldn't find a place to rest until I got that thug life tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me? I'm not living in the past, you wanna last. Be the first to blast. Remember Cato, no longer with the seat deceits. Call on the sirens, seen them murdered in the streets. Now rest in peace. Is there heaven for a G? Remember me, so many homies in the cemetery shed so many tears.
I suffered through the years and shed so many tears.
Lord,
I lost so many peers and shed so many tears.
Now that I'm struggling in this business by any means, label me greedy, getting green, but seldom seen. And the world, cause I'm cursed. I'm having visions of leaving here in the hearse. God, can you feel me? Take me away from all the pressure and all the pain. Show me some happiness again. I'm going blind. I spend my time in the cell, ain't living well. I know my destiny is hell. What did I fail? My life is in denial, and when I die, baptized in eternal fire, shed so many tears. Lord,
I suffered through the years and shed so many tears.
Lord,
I lost so many peers and shed so many tears.
Now I'm lost and I'm weary, so many tears. I'm suicidal, so don't stand in me. My every move is a calculated step to bring me closer to embracing early death. Now there's nothing left. There was no mercy on the streets, I couldn't rest. I'm barely standing, about to go to pieces, screaming peace. And though my soul was deleted, I couldn't see it. I had my mind full of demons trying to break free. They planted seeds and they hatched, sparking the flame inside my brain like a match. Such a dirty game, no memories, just a misery. Painting a picture of my enemies killing me in my sleep. Will I survive till the morning to see the sun? Please Lord forgive me for my sins, cause here I come. Lord,
I suffered through the years and shed so many tears.
God,
I lost so many peers.
and Lord knows I tried. Been a witness to homicides and drive-bys taking lives, little kids die. Wonder why as I walk by, broken hearted as I glance at the chalk line, getting high. This ain't the life for me, I wanna change, but ain't no future right for me, I'm stuck in the game. I'm trapped inside a maze, see this Tangeray influence me to getting crazy, disillusioned lately. I've been really wanting babies, so I can see a part of me that wasn't always shady. Don't trust my lady, cause she's a product of this poison. I'm hearing noises, think she's f***ing on my boys, can't take no more. I'm falling to the floor, begging for the Lord to let me into heaven's door. Shed so many tears. Lord, I lost so many years and shed so many tears.
untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Pack a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass hemp be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pay. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah.
Something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare, Tupac kids, if don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. And when you come around the block, brothers clown a lot. But please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let up. Forgive but don't forget, girl, keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need. And I ain't trying to gas you up, I just call him how I see. You know what makes me unhappy? That when brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be unhappy. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Hey yo, I sang to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I huffed and puffed about my curfew and broke the rules. Ran with the local crew and had a smoke or two. I realized mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the right screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night, my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep them getting wetter. You know it's funny when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth, and the truth is it ain't no hope for the future. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive cause it's a setup. And even though you're fed up, you got to your head up.
I'm going deep.
Every now and then I start tripping and get to thinking on the deep tip behind all that bull that I shoot at people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But after I'm evil, and I'm hip to every chick, trying to get a grip, and every wanna be Mac, trying to stack, but yo, bump that. And I say bump that with my mighty middle finger. I'm heavy off into this rap thing, fucking singers. Yo, I think I'm getting tense. Cause my dollars ain't making nobody sense. But then again, it's probably all that chronic that I smoke. I used to be like that when I was out there slinging dope, and lately I've been
Bust how we gon' bounce off this 95 Soul Assassin Cypress Hill joint. Yo, we want everybody out there to throw their hands up. So get it on, kid.
Fresh is the word when I display my rapping forte quicker than OJ. Hey, I fix my eat the lyrical master, stress me out, no doubt. I might have to blast you.
Bust how we gon' bounce off this 95 Soul Assassin Cypress Hill joint. Yo, we want everybody out there to throw their hands up. So get it on, kid. Yeah. Bust how we gon' bounce off this 95 Soul Assassin Cypress Hill joint. Yo, we want everybody out there to throw their hands up. So get it on, kid. Yeah. Bust how we gon' bounce off this 95 Soul Assassin Cypress Hill joint. Yo, we want everybody out there to throw their hands up. So get it on, kid. Yeah. Bust how we gon' bounce off this 95 Soul Assassin Cypress Hill joint. Yo, we want everybody out there to throw their hands up. So get it on, kid. Yeah. Bust how we gon' bounce off this 95 Soul Assassin Cypress Hill joint. Yo, we want everybody out there to throw their hands up. So get it on, kid.
Fresh is the word when I display my rapping forte quicker than OJ. Hey, I fix my eat the lyrical master, stress me out, no doubt. I might have to blast you. Let me ask you, can I get busy one time and unwind and chill with Cypress Hills? I go on with my bad self. I'm the 4-pound toter, the Phil Blunt smoker. Believe me not, I'm wicked like 3 6s. I'm doper than the Pete Rock remixes. Never walk through the crowd sluggish. I'm hardcore to the bone. I'm thuggish, ruggish. The Green Knights bandit. I be Eric Sermon. I guess biz determined. And 1 for the trouble and 2 for the bass. I take it to your face with this here lyrical mace. And if you don't know, y'all better recognize I'm coming through with speed with pounds of weed. 1, 2.
Another one of those gangster hits. Just wanna get busy with the ultimate. Fools get real, yo, I'm representing the hill. With chips and clips and tons of blue steel. So who wants to be the first to die and try and test this? Buddha bless Gemini. You get dome sent home in the coffin. Punks don't make it back very often. I got Eric to take care of the sermon. Ashes to ashes, dust, bodies burning. Busting open the doors to the temple. Taking you to the dark side of the mental. Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air. Come on. Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air. Everybody now. Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air. All my brothers do. Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air.
I rhyme tricky, the sticky smoker with the mind itch. Finger up on the pen, be like either bomb dick. These off keys, MCs hawk me, they won't get off me. So I kill them softly and use them as walkie-talkies. Turn up my level, adjust my voice pitch. Voice this diagnosis, comatosis is what I leave your crew with. Proof it on some 2 and 2. Raw silk, cause you do it to my music. Lock the spot, lock the hypers. Individual to put criminals in diapers. With my Ian Cypress, what I write, bitch. You swore it was a nuclear war crisis. In your backyard, word to God, that squad. With my keep in the place taking charge. Word up, you get heard up, let the jury call it murder. You're deaf cause I freak you never heard of.
Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air. Come on. Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air.
Step into the park in the hill, you can't hang. The original baby gangster on this Compton thing. Don't slip, the late night hype is when I dip. Booyah is the sound from unloading the clip. Can't feel me. If I was crack, you tried to steal me. Hurt you and your little crew wanna kill me. Keep your hands on your crew, you get got. The Green Knight Bandit, Cypress Hill, and the Funk Dr. Spot. You wish you could hang like I hang. Whales in the CPT, the hood thing. G, the trigger finger. I'ma get you the Tech 9. I'ma split you. Ain't no poppin', no stopping. Tick to the top, tick tock, I hit your block. Throw your hands in the air, don't bite this. I squeeze, please, they eat down with Cypress.
Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air. Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air. Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air. Kicking it to the brothers on the corners. In the alleys, throw your hands in the air.
All eyes on MeDJs.com. Subscribe today.
lovers on the streets.
The Fleet DJs make me.
Finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just an underground hit. Moving things. A local brother made good. I made a name off of making takes for homies in the hood. And now, let me tell a little story about the places that I've been to and the things that I've been through. Like fighting in shootouts and banging and trip. All because I came out with a hit. Finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just an underground hit. Moving things. A local brother made good. I made a name off of making takes for homies in the hood. And now, let me tell a little story about the places that I've been to and the things that I've been through. Like fighting in shootouts and banging and trip. All because I came out with a finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just a finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just a finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just a finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just a finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just a finally got a chance to leave the CPT. Off to other cities to trip. No longer just an underground hit. Moving things. A local brother made good. I made a name off of making takes for homies in the hood. And now, let me tell a little story about the places that I've been to and the things that I've been through. Like fighting in shootouts and banging and trip. All because I came out with a hit. Check it. 1991, while everybody else was smoking a split, I was thinking of the funky hits about hoochies and players and getting drunk and off that bud. I was doing the things they hadn't heard of. But foolish was I to think that it wasn't no other cities like this, and they didn't like this. That Compton was the home of the gangster class, where you got blast, and now it's just a thing of the past. Let me tell you our firsthand. We did a show up in Oakland, and brothers was kicking up sand. To them, banging ain't nothing new, and slanging ain't nothing new. And for every sucker we done shot, they done shot too. Straight doing low since the 60s, before I was born. Families of hard heads mourn. So I'm just letting you know that if you plan to take a trip to the Bay, keep your hand on your clip, because Oakland
It's just like Compton.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all Oakland
It's just like Compton.
Moving on to St. Louis, where they think they be bumping with gold teeth in their mouth, but they still know what's up. In the summer it's kinda hot, hot enough to make you cuss, and that's why I stayed on the bus. But later on, when it cooled off, we came down and made a couple of friends who put us up on the St. Louis cap, the Smith Center, with Big Bob, Little Steve, Toe, Joe, Miss, and Rich, and a couple of hoochies. Then they took us to a man named Gus. In his store, he put me down with a herringbone and shoes galore. That's when I started thinking that this wasn't like home, but then they had to prove me wrong. Cause later that night, after we did the show, we went back to the after set. And wouldn't you know, yeah, Bloods and Crips start scrapping and shooting in Missouri. Damn, how could this happen? Now St. Louis
It's just like Compton.
Yeah, y'all, St. Louis
We made it just like Compton.
I don't think they know. They too crazy for their own good. They need to stop watching that colors and boys in the hood. Too busy claiming 60s, trying to be raw and never even seen the show. But now back to the story that I'm telling. We packed up the tour bus one more time and started bailing. When we arrived, I saw red and blue sweatsuits when I'm thinking about horse duty and cowboy boots. I guess Texas ain't no different from the rest, and San Antonio was just waiting to put us to the test. And before it was over, the show got deep. A fool got shot in the face and was dead in the street. Then they came in the club thinking of scrapping. Little did they know that we was packing. Yeah, we was putting them down and scaring the rest. Yo, I even had to wear the bulletproof vest. Now San Antonio
It's just like Compton.
Yeah, y'all, San Antonio
It's just like Compton.
After about a month on the road, we came home, and I can safely say that LA is a much better place to stay. How could a bunch of suckers in a town like this have such a big influence on brothers so far away? But still my story ain't over, cause I got one more to tell. And the people of Colorado, they know it well. It was all in the news, and if you don't remember, I had the show I did in Denver. With a first time promoter, it was done in a skate rink. Hoochies was loving us, but suckers was ready to bust. To the front of the stage, they threw their gang signs. But I'm getting paid, so I didn't pay it no mind. Then I put out my brew onto their face and chest. Then they start throwing soda and messing up my guests. When it was over, two suckers needed stitches. Got cracked in their jaws for being nothing but snitches. Now Denver
It's just like Compton.
Yeah, y'all, Denver
They wanna be like Compton.
It's like this. 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 I'm that guy, you're so fly. Gotta get a piece of that sweet potato pie. I'm that guy, you're so fly. I gotta get a piece of that sweet potato pie.
Now the way up to date with the homies ain't straight. Picking up a buddy on that my homie. Ever you wanna call it a piece of crazy alcoholics. Making the proper remedy. Cause when I hit it, honey's envy me. You're wrong wine, yeah, I guess that's fine. But is the sky when you're talking about man? My pa got a friend named Gene. Got me all straight, now my won't then. I'm through for the night. And I'm to find a piece of pie, whether it's a tight. Look at here, I done found a chick. Yummy for the tea, jelly mix and a switch. Say that talk, cause I don't wanna be your man. Just need a little Lucy, do you understand?
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Now the way up to date with the homies is straight. Picking up a buddy on that way, my homie. Ever you wanna call it a piece to your crazy alcoholics, folk. Making the proper remedy. Cause when I hit it, honey's envy me. Say you won't wine, yeah, I guess that's fine. But how is the sky when you're talking about mass? Now, my pa got a friend named Gene. Got me all straight, now my tip won't bend. Now I'm through for the rest of the night. Unless I find a piece of pie, whether it's loose or tight. Look at here, I done found a chick. Yummy for the tea, jelly mix and a switch. Say that talk, cause I don't wanna be your man. Just need a little Lucy, do you understand? Potato pie. Thinking about what I'm gonna do today. 40 and my homies about 8. I thought about going to the movies, but ain't nothing like a bunch of proper fly hoochies. Dressed like a player, can't wear nothing less. So simple fly, yeah, even if it ain't jets. Drink a couple of shots, now I roll to the spot. Hottie straight, keepin', wanna know what I got. Well, 1, 2, 3, here comes the D. Look at that road. And now I'm ready for your switches. A gang of hip liquor. Do you get the picture? And so much love for your yells. And peace, love, and hoochies so my love jab tails. And I'ma stay fly. And keep me a piece of that sweet potato pie. Now I need a kick that's proper when fly. To break me off a piece of that sweet potato pie. I'm all messed up and I don't know why. Feeling kinda freaky and it's no lie. Now I need a kick that's proper when fly. To break me off a piece of that sweet potato pie.
He's a sweet soul, brother.
Wake up, jumped out my bed. I'm in a two-man cell with my homie Lil Half Dead. Murder was the case that they gave me. Dear God, I wonder can you save me? I'm only 18, so I'm a young buck. It's a ride, if I don't scrap, I'm getting stuck. But that's the life of a G, I guess. Essays way deep, shank two in the chest. Best run, cause brothers is dropping quicker. Too late, damn, down goes another look. Bouncing off the walls, throwing them dogs, getting that rep as a young hog. It ain't nothing like the street life. You better be strapped with your shank, cause ain't no fist fight. So I guess I got to handle mine. Since I did the crime, I got to do my time. Little ghetto boy.
done changed on this side. Remember they used to thump, but now they blast, right? But it ain't no thing to me, cause now I'm what they call a low-ass OG. The little homies from the hood with grip are the ones I get with, cause I'm down to sex trip. And I'm bigger than you, so what you wanna do? Didn't know he had a 22. Straight sitting behind his back. I grabbed his pockets, and then I heard 6 caps. I fell to the ground with blood on my hands. I didn't understand how a nigga so young could bust a cap. I used to be the same way back. I guess that's what I get for trying to jack the little homies for they grip.
Me like anything from what I see from the street. How come I wanna come to me? Little ghetto boy, playing in the ghetto street. What you gonna do when you grow up and have to face responsibility?
Something for the real OGs to get with. Some facts made I made. Now you running, but I'm played like every single day. Really though, you know me, I'm the smooth macadamia, gaining it for my own. No need being calm if you pack right, and learning just enough to keep your sack right. Late nights, I wonder what they getting for. Early morning on the corners, what they hitting for. 7 young G's, but they serve down in the G-Ride, East Side's where they swerve now. Not thinking about what's really going on. Got crept on, stepped on, now they gone. I spent 4 years in the county with nothing but convicts around me. But now I'm back at the pound and we exposed ways for the youth to survive. Some think it's wrong, but we tend to think it's right. So make all the means you can make, cause when you broke, you break. Check it out. So ain't no need for your mama to trip, cause you's a hustling ass youngster clocking your crib.
Now me gonna keep the same thing till I'm cheap, but life will always remain today. A little ghetto boy, playing in the ghetto street. What you gonna do when you grow up and have to face responsibility?
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away.
I must have been on some occasions I went out like a punk and a chump, or a sucker or something to that effect. Respect I used to never get, cause all I got was upset when niggas used to be like, and try to sweat a nigga like the lip. For no reason at all, I can't recall if niggas rolling C's in my face. Now the hall kicking it in the back of the school eating chicken at 3. Wondering why's everybody always picking on me. I tried to talk and tell them, chill, I did nothing to deserve this. But when it didn't work, I wasn't scared, just real nervous and unprepared to deal with scrapping, no doubt. My pappy never told me how to knock a nigga out, but now in 95 I must survive as a man on my own. Fuck around with fat lip, yes, shit get blown. I'm not trying to show no macho is shown, but when it's on, then it's on.
Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away. Can't keep running away.
So listen here. Come on. There comes a time in every man's life when he's gotta handle shit up on his own. Can't depend on friends to help you in a squeeze. Please, they got problems of their own. Therefore they count on 7 chicken shits. Don't get to heaven till they make these fears and these fears on. Just take it jack back up in high school. I played it cool just so some real shit won't get full blown. Being where I'm from, they let the smoke come quicker than an evil redneck. Collect a helpless color figure and as a victim I am in it low key. Till the keyhole itself got lower than me, so I stood up and let my free form free. Said I'm gonna get something before they knocking out me. I don't sweat it, I let the bullshit blow in the breeze. In other words, just a breeze, yeah.
Can't keep running away.
and that's all I told ya, and that's all I showed ya, and that's all I told ya. And all this calamity is ripping my sanity, can it be? That I'm a celebrity who's on the brink. Now don't be wishing of switching any positions with me. Cause when you in my position, it ain't never easy to do any type of maintaining. Cause all the gaming and faming from entertaining is hella straining to the brainin'. But I can't keep running, I just gotta keep keening, cunning.
Can't keep running away. 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 Can't keep running away.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O double G. But I somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through. 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But for what? We don't love them now. Yeah. So we gon' blow an ounce to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this.
Rolling down the street, smoking in love, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking in love, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
That I got me some Seagram's gin. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now these types of things happen all the time. You gotta get yours, but fool, I gotta get mine. See, everything is fine when you're listening to the D.O.G. I got the cultivating music that be captivating he who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get to mackin' to this trick named Sadie. She used to be my homeboy's lady. 80 degrees when I tell that trick, please raise up off these NUTs, cause you get none of these at ease. As I mob with the dog pound, feel the breeze, say you know I'm just
rolling down the street, smoking in love, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking in love, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Later on that day, my homie Dr. Dre came through with a gang of Tangeray and a fat ass J, some bubonic ET that made me choke. This ain't no joke, I had to back up off of it and sit my cup down. Tangeray and ET, I'm toe down now, but it ain't no stopping, cause I'm still popping. And Dre got some tricks from the city of Compton to serve me, not with a cherry on top, cause when I get through, I got to hit the dope spot. Don't get upset, girl, that's just how it goes. I don't love them, no, I'm off the dope, and I'll be
rolling down the street, smoking in love, sipping on gin.
laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking in love, sipping on gin.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock on with my pants off cause it's a must. It's the lady of rage still kicking up dust. So let me loosen up my bra strap. And let me boost her with my raw rap. Cause I'ma break it down to the nitty gritty one time. When it comes to the lyrics I get busy with mine. Busy as a beaver, you best believe her. This grand diva's running this shit with the speed of a cheetah. Me the lyrical murderer. I'm serving them like 2 scoops of chocolate. Check out how I rock it. I'm the one that's throwing bolos. You better roll a rolo to find out I'm the #1 solo. The capital R-A. Now kick it to the G-E. I bring the things to light, but you still can't see me. I flow like the monthly, you can't cramp my style. For those that tried to punk me, here's a parent child. No need to say mo, check the flow. Rage
in effect, one smoke, so now you know I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, say.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band,
now I'm hitting MCs like all you get. Ain't no doubt about it, I'm the undisputed. So what you wanna do is back on up. I'll tap that butt, wax the cuts, pass the bucks. Yo, put your money on the breadwinner. I kick lyrics so dope that the brothers call them head spinners. I got the tongue that is outdone anyone, from the rising to the setting of the sun or the moon. I consume the room with doom when I hear the kick of a 808 bass. Boom, boom, bam, god damn. I'm hitting so hard you can say it's a grand slam. Dunk, punk, get broken off a chunk when they feel the funk of the rhythm that I give them. Let it hit them, split them, did it, now we're rid of them. Yeah, I put that on my unborn kids. Rage in effect, so you know how it is. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, say.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, say.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
I rock on with your band, say.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
I rock on with your band.
Now ever since my debut, I've continued to lay you flat on your back from the raps that I spat, spit. Oh, ish, I'm the ish. You can't get with the rage, then tough titty. I pity the fool that gets with the lyrical murderer, cause my dish is rude. You wanna get with the wickedness with that big body girl that's kicking it, ripping it apart like Jason. You'll be chasing a dream like Freddy. Are you ready for the cream de la creme? I'm steam pressuring those who ain't measuring up. I keep competitive stuff in the muck with they butt up. What you wanna nut up like cashew? Don't you know that I will mash you for real? That's the deal. I'm straight out of Farmville, VA.
So what you gotta say?
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, say.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, say.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band, say.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs.
Rock on with your band,
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, against the white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got, though you may not.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
He's a sweet soul, brother.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, against the white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean, gangster white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Woo. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean.
Mixx.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg.
That's
Ho.
right.
They say you can't spell the West without the ES.
That's right.
Real kings, man.
Right.
Hey, yo, Jigga.
Right
I
now.
want you to take off on this track, man.
Okay,
like
Snoop.
only you can. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hold up, I wanna rock right now. My name is Hov and I came to shake the town. Yeah, your boy's internationally known, but I'm from the hood, got a pocket full of stones. I used to cop raw bait, turn it into easy rock, just to stay Dougie fresh. All that the easy rock. Used to chef Raekwon, give fiends a ghost face. Y'all know my forte, I just might catch a dope case. I mastered the P with connects in the Midwest, so I'm heavy in the D. The boy still snoop around since a pup. I've been corrupting up with the dog pound. Rock Nation is the gang now. So dope lyrics the only thing I slang now. I get the job done, I put the cane down. It's no biggie, I'm just a king now.
It's a problem, but shake it down. Good looking out, ho. And you do know that. 2010, Big Snoop Dogg at it again. Malice in Wonderland.
Somebody scream!
G-Mixx, I was a fiend. Before I became a teen, I melted instead of cones of ice cream.
The Fleet DJ.
That's how the West was originated. Fitted like pieces of puzzle, complicated. I dropped the sack to try to rap, yes y'all. They try to bang on me and say that I'm too small. Cool, cause I don't get upset. I call the king of the east, catch a flight, then I jet right back to the west. Where my is at, scoop the dilly, put it back on the map. Like this, like that, while you rollin' the back, loadin' your pop, a hole in your back. I like the Whopper, the Big Mac. Run up on the dog, my go click clack, and that's the show. The reason why, man, I don't know. So let's go, good.
All eyes on you, DJs.com. Subscribe today.
G-Mixx, 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 G-Mixx.
He's a sweet soul brother.
I woke.
You all my
push you to think of it. That must be difficult. What? Having a reputation to think of.
I woke up out that coma 2001. About the same time Dre dropped 2001. 3 years later the album is done. Aftermath presents With an Attitude Volume 1. Rap critics politicking, wanna know the outcome. Ready to die, reasonable doubt and doggy style in one. I feel like Pac after the Snoop Dogg trial was done. Dre behind that G-series and all eyes on me. I watched the death of a dynasty, so I told Vibe magazine. Working with Dr. Dre was I had visions of making a classic. Then my world turned black, like I was staring out of Stevie Wonder's glasses. It's kinda hard to imagine, like Kanye West coming back from a fatal accident to beat making and rapping. But we the future. Whitney Houston told me that, and it's gonna take more than a bullet in the heart to hold me back. Rushing in this 40 ounce, letting the ink from my pen bleed. Cause Martin Luther King had her, Aaliyah had her, Left Eye had her. So I reached out to Kanye and brought you all my dreams. Cause I love you. I had dreams of in the R&B like Maya. When I saw that ass on the front of that King, read the article in the magazine. She loved gangsters, love nasty things. So I'm in the glass house having nasty dreams. Good girls never give it up, but anything is possible if 50 Vivica hurdle life's obstacles, found my way through the maze. Then joy turned to pain like Frankie Beverly and Maze. Used to dream of being unsigned hype till I was crushed by Dave Mays. Almost let my pen fall asleep on the page. Daydreaming yesterday, dozing off backstage. I thought I saw Easy talking to Jam Master Jay. So I walked over, heard Jam Master say, it's a hard knock life, then you pass away. They say sleep is the cousin of death. So my eyes wide open, cause a dream is kin to your last breath. Rushing in this 40 ounce, letting the ink from my pen bleed. Cause Martin Luther King had her, Aaliyah had her, Left Eye had her. So I reached out to Kanye and brought you all my dreams. Cause I love you. The dream of Huey Newton, that's what I'm living through. The dream of Eric Wright, that's what I'm giving you. Who walked through the White House without a business suit? Compton had Jerry curl dripping on Ronald Reagan shoes. Gave Michael in my demo, came here to pay my dues. Started off with Who Kid, then I start blazing Clue. It was all a dream like Big said it be. Don't sleep on me, homie, I bring nightmares to reality. Rap phenomenon, defying the rules of gravity. Studied all the classics, start revising my strategy. Cause Marshall Mathers made it, Curtis Jackson made it. Head in the clouds, wondering where the hell Marvin Gaye went. How do I say this? I'm living for my son, but I can't figure out why I'm at my temple with this gun. Wake up to a Jesus piece like a Catholic nun. The war to be a rap legend has just begun. Rushing in this 40 ounce, letting the ink from my pen bleed. Cause Martin Luther King had her, Aaliyah had her, Left Eye had her. So I reached out to Kanye and brought you all my dreams. Cause I love you. This song is dedicated to Yetunde Price, the sister of Venus and Serena Williams, who was slain during the gang shootout in Compton, Sunday, September 14th, 2003. Rest in peace.
Hey yo, what up? It's DJ B, Philly the VA, Scratch Mechanics, Fresh Radio. Right now, you checking out the homie, the Fleet DJ homie, DJ Joe Storm. Let's get it in.
He's a sweet soul, brother.